Let's begin what's trending, with reactions trailing a statement allegedly made by the Department of State Services on Tuesday against Maxwell Okpara, counsel to Godwin Emefiele, the suspended governor of the Central Bank of Nigeria. Well, on Monday, a consortium of lawyers led by Maxwell Okpara and Ahmed Tijani stormed the High Court of the Federal Capital Territory to initiate a contempt charge against Yusuf Bichi, the Director General of the State Security Service, for failing to release Emefiele despite a subsisting court order. Well, in reaction, an unverified DSS Twitter account posted a series of tweets accusing Okpara of mobilizing other like-minded lawyers against the DSS DG. The tweets went further to describe him as a Biafran Republic agitator. Well, let's take the tweets. Charge and bail over zealous, uninformed IPOB ESN lawyer Maxwell Okpara mobilizes other like-minded lawyers against DGSS. Futile efforts. Well, Nigerians beware. This is in bad faith. Transferred aggression. The Biafran Republic agitator and outlawed IPOB counsel defending the suspended CBN governor is IPOB defending one of theirs. What a contradiction. What's the connection? Is someone telling us something? May Maxwell be properly educated on points of law, please. Well, let's take some reactions. This is from Gbadebo, who wrote, "The interesting thing about this group of 60 lawyers is that their president is Ahmed Tijani. But hey, the DSS must involve the IPOB to please their grandmasters and drive a narrative. The gate is real against the whole tribe, their people, and their religion." Well, Olufemi wrote, "It is instructive to note that this tweet is from a public institution whose mandate within the country includes counterintelligence, internal security, counter-terrorism, and surveillance, as well as investigating some other types of serious crimes against the state. Its primary responsibility includes the collection of intelligence for good governance and national safety. It is structured to protect the state and its officials, citizens, critical resources, and infrastructure from domestic threats. Let that sink in." Well, Kweku wrote, "That DSS tweet wasn't signed by their official spokesperson. As with other tweets, this leads me to conclude that it's deliberate to distract us from Tinubu and INEC's failures at the tribunal." Rufai, while I catch my breath before we go further, I did try to reach out to the DSS and the spokesperson. I haven't gotten a response yet. But I mean, this tweet, if it is actually from an official DSS account, I mean, this DSS account has been there for what?
This March of this year was when they launched.
When they launched.
The official handle of the DSS.
Official handle. So we have to wait to make sure that the spokesman comes out with this statement. Because if this is true, this is completely unacceptable. Rufai.
Okay, I mean, I'll send Oga Peter Afunaya a message.
I sent him a message this morning.
I am urging, if this is true, let's put a caveat.
Yes.
If this is true, it is sad how low our country has become. And all the things they say about DSS, about political slant, is beginning to reign supreme. And in fact, if this is true, we should cry for our country. And what there should be is there should be a collective purge of the DSS. The DSS is an elite security unit. When I think of the DSS, you think of the likes of MI6. You think of the likes of CIA, FBI, and you think of that elite state security service. But we have now been reduced to Twitter wato by our security service. In fact, the security service should be so reserved that you don't need to see some things being put out there. Even the Stasi of Eastern Germany will not be so low to come to this extent to start Twitter wato.
Right.
And that's even a security service that clamped down on a lot of people, that did a lot of harm to people when they were still Eastern Germany. So we would like to take their reaction, but this is a new low for Nigeria. And this is something all of us should cry about. But Going forward, I think the National Security Advisor needs to meet with the president, and we really need to start rejigging. One, what makes up the Department of State Security. Two, our security architecture. This is a law.
Absolutely. Ayo.
Yes, it is. So just a quick overview of their handle, just to see that this is not the first information. They've actually been updating Nigerians via that platform since 6th of March when they joined social media platforms. It's at official DSS NG, and they're on Facebook, Instagram,
But they are not
Twitter.
verified.
There's
not the blue check
they
mark.
removed all the verifications.
Yeah, they removed all the
They I'm sure they had verification
there was an
before.
announcement
There was
on
a
the 6th of
verification.
March that DSS, and I remember the whole, people said, oh, we have to be careful of our tweets now. They are watching, and they have released press statements and others on their
that
platform,
account,
that particular account. They have 101.7 thousand
I
followers
saw
on
that.
that account.
Yeah.
Now, in terms of the details of what they've mentioned, if you look at the lawyer that's in question, Mr. Maxwell Okpara, this is not the first time Mr. Maxwell Okpara has spoken up or perhaps even gone to court to defend obedience or adherence to the rule of law. In 2021, he took the case of the former IG of police suing the President Muhammadu Buhari, to court as well. So just to address that fact that, because there's a linkage between him defending Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and Godwin Emefiele, the suspended CBN governor, and the terrorism charge they're trying to push or promote. It is irresponsible if this is true, because that was posted 21 hours ago, and there's no statement. It's still there. They haven't released a counter statement to say, oh, we remove ourselves from that particular statement. I think then, it's like you said, Rufai, it is very sad that they now demonstrate that the accusations, which a few days ago on that same account they had said, oh, they are maligning their character, saying, spreading lies about them, identifying 5 newspapers, is actually true. It is disgraceful, and I believe that the DSS should have responded way longer than this and not take Nigerians for granted.
Absolutely. Well